Larissa with BeCozi.net is here. BeCozi.net and BeCozi.com is an American website with the biggest collection of chunky yarn for hand knitting. We have over 150 colors in stock, and we are shipping from Holland, Michigan, and we are shipping fast. If you select priority mail, it will be very fast. So go check it out. And today I will show you how to fix the blanket. So I will be using this beautiful Christmas blanket that I created a few months ago, and I will show you how to connect it when it breaks in the very middle of the blanket and you don't want to unwind it. Sometimes it happens when we don't connect the yarn properly, and then it starts unraveling and you have a huge hole along the row in the middle. So today is the day when I will show you how to fix it. Let's do it. Okay, guys, so today I would like to show you how to fix a blanket when it unraveled in the middle. Sometimes when we're connecting the yarn, when we're knitting, a lot of people do it by burning the ends, okay? It's easy and it's very not noticeable. So you're just burning one piece or two pieces and then connect them. Sometimes we're not doing it as good as we should. And then that's what happens. The blanket starts unraveling because yarn unravels and yarn is being lost on the spot, and it's usually in the middle of the blanket. So you cannot just unwind it from the top. It's in the middle. You don't want to unwind the whole blanket, and that's how you fix it. Let me show you. So here, the piece of yarn, find that piece that is coming out from the middle of the stitch. And it can be on the top or on the bottom, it doesn't matter. See this yarn, it goes inside the stitch and coming out. So what are you doing now? You are going with this tail inside this next stitch across the row, okay? So here's one stitch, here's another. Yarn comes from here and it goes on the top of this stitch. Pull, and you created half of the stitch here, okay? So what are you doing now? You are going, because your yarn is here, you're going inside this stitch, only you're going from inside, not from outside, from inside. Pull it out. Here we are. Now we are going with this tail inside this stitch that where we started, from the top. Here we are. See what we just did? We just connected this row nicely. What are we doing next? We are going inside this stitch now, because we just went on the bottom. So we're going inside, from inside out. And here we ended up in the same position where we started here. See the stitch coming from this stitch on the top. Now we are going, see this stitch? There is a stitch across the row, and this goes inside from the top. Now this yarn is close to this stitch. It means that it goes inside this stitch from underneath or from inside. Now this stitch going inside the one on the top. Here we are. See, we just connected two rows like that. The same way, we're going inside this stitch on the top, and then we're going inside this stitch only from the top. Now this tail goes inside from underneath, and then this stitch on the top. So take your time. It's not as easy as it seems, but so here, this guy go inside, and then inside this stitch here. Now it goes inside here and inside from the top here. So And sometimes you will have not enough yarn because this one was knitted tighter. So what you will need to do, you will literally need to pull some yarn to have enough to connect it. I was just making stitches a little bit on the looser side, and that's why it's not enough. Okay, here you go. So now go from underneath and go inside this stitch from the top. Then go inside from underneath this stitch from the top. Now this side from underneath and this stitch from the top. And here we need to connect this in a nicely manner. So let's see. This one we went here, so we need to go with connecting this yarn. Okay, so we're going inside, and this part, see, we connected this side. So now this part is from another side. So what we're doing, we are going from the top inside this stitch. Here we are. And then we are inserting this stitch inside also. And now we're going on the back. Here we are. And here we are either making a knot, or usually it's not enough for the knot because it's too close to each other. We will simply burn these two ends together like that. So here we are. We connected our opening, and you don't see it on the back, and you don't see it up front because it's nicely connected. So that's how you fix the blanket if it's disconnected when yarn was connected in the middle of the blanket. So this yarn is available at BeCozi.com and BeCozi.net. You see all these beautiful colors. This was my Christmas blanket. Go check them out. Stay warm and be cozy. Hey guys, Larissa with BeCozi.net is here. So good news guys, my second book is officially published. I called it Hand Knitting 102 because my original book, Hand Knitting, was released and published in 2001, 4 years ago. So this is my first book, this is my second book. Both are ready and available to purchase on our website, BeCozi.net. Link is underneath the video. And this one is available on Amazon. This one is going to be available on Amazon next week. So you can purchase both of them either at Amazon with Prime or at our website, BeCozi.net. Go get this amazing book. It's the only book on hand knitting on the craft market from the creator of hand knitting style, me. Thank you.